Hi, Aquarius. I'm Heidi. This is a Fallen Rose from Tarot and Positive Vibes. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this does resonate with you, please give me a like and a subscribe. And if you would, a comment. You don't have to, but if you feel like it, that'd be cool. Everybody likes to know that they're doing a good job, you know. So, we need to address real quick while I'm getting your energies going through the cards. There have been a lot of scammers. They are pretending to be me. They are pretending to be so many people. Real readers, real spiritual guides do not get in your inbox. They don't slide in your DMs. They don't offer you readings. In fact, if I respond to you in one of your comments and my name isn't highlighted, that's not me. It's just not. If this has happened to you and you fell for it, I'm so sorry. Chuck it in the bucket and move on. Lesson learned. If you have not fallen for it, don't. The way this works is if you need a personal reading, you will contact me. I will not contact you. That is the way it works. So, just FYI there. Also, nobody can tell you your future. Like, I can read your outcome energies as they are currently and if they remain the same. However, you have free will. Being that you have free will, I cannot predict your free will. Nobody can. So therefore, anybody who says that they can tell you your future is full of shit. We can tell you the most likely outcome with the way things currently stand. That's it. Now, that's not to discount there are people that have visions. There are people that have prophetic dreams. That is a thing, but that's not like reading your future. Fortune tellers are bullshit. But telling you and helping you get better insight, better clarity into your current situation, reading your current energies, your recent past energies, and your most likely outcome if things remain exactly the same, that's easy to do if you have a gift for it. So there's that. We're going to look into your health, wealth, money, luck, and love. Now, with that being said, I do not clarify the past. You were already there. There's no need to dwell in it and dig into it. But we will be clarifying your current energies and your outcome if everything remains the same as it is right now. So let's get started. All right. In your recent past, in your health space, this can be your mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual health space, is the Ten of Coins in reverse. So this was very, very not cool, very unhappy. And it had something to do with your finances and something to do with home. Like, just shit was not okay. And your wealth of life, your social, is the Sage of Cups. There is no message coming in. Whatever this message is that you're hoping for and you're wanting for, this person is waiting for you to make the first move. They're not going to do it. They're open to it. They're holding a cup. They're just waiting to see if you're going to pour into it. In your recent past, in your finances, is the Son of Wands. So you've had a lot of information coming in. You've had like trying to restart fires that keep dwindling and going out. And you're struggling to stay ahead of the game a little bit there. I mean, you're fierce and you're trying and you're working at it and you're holding on. But it has not been with ease. In your recent past, your karma, dharma, and luck is the Diviner of Cups. So somebody had their hand over you. Somebody was protecting you. Somebody that has a gift. They could be a tarot reader. They could be a hypersensitive. There's a lot of labels for it. Just to give you a gauge there. People have classified me as hypersensitive, super sensitive, extremely sensitive, neurodivergent, gifted, and intuitive. So anybody that falls into those lines is the catalyst for why things were the way they were. I have no idea if that's a good thing or a bad thing in your recent past, but whatever that person was doing for you, I can't even really tell you if they stopped or not because we don't clarify the past. But whatever it's going on, whether it was good for you, whether you were good for them, that's the catalyst for your karma and dharma in your recent past. In your heart space, this can be romantic. It doesn't have to be. It's whoever you're thinking about. When I'm reading this is the High Priestess in reverse. So something that should have been brought to life, something was not allowed to grow, something was not allowed to be born, and it was a cup that was being offered to you. What's really interesting is that that same cup shows up in another place, and it also shows up in your circle in reverse. Both of these being reversed, this is somebody that you rejected that didn't necessarily reject you. Take that how it resonates, but it looks like there was more than one, but there was one that was false. There's also one that was real and one that was covered, clouded, shadowed. We'll get into that. Anyways, let's move up your current energies and see how things are going. And I will be clarifying those. In your health space is the Two of Cups, a collaboration, a partnership. This could be working with a physical therapist. This could be working with a home health care nurse, a nutritionist, anything along those lines. It's somebody that you're working with for your health. It could even be a counselor. Just take it how it resonates. And that is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, bringing things back into balance. And the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, really putting a lot of effort into this. And your social, the Three of Swords in reverse. So with it reversed, it doesn't feel like this was your heartache, but there is some kind of catastrophic heartache. This is also surrounded by the alone. There are 3 different life cycles or paths that had crossed, and one was the victim per se. The Empress is clarifying the 3 of cards, or the 3 of Swords. So whoever this is a creator, a manifester, somebody that can make things happen, somebody that creates and brings new life. They breathe new things in. They're actually very powerful, and it is a very feminine energy. The Empress can also represent an earth sign, very specifically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is new beginning, fresh start. It's somebody who can make things happen, and somebody who is very nurturing, very giving, very caring. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, for some reason, logic overbeared on that person. Or actually, something was cut off rapidly, suddenly. Don't really know what's going on with that. The Two of Wands is in your finances. This is a choice. There are 2 paths before you. You really have to pick which path you're going to go down. The Page of Cups in reverse is clarifying this. You are very logically thinking. You're ignoring your heart. You're ignoring your gut. I don't know why. You shouldn't do that. Never ignore your gut. And Justice in reverse. There has been something against you. This is something that did not work out in your favor. Yeah. Justice is, excuse me. Justice is Libra energy. But with Justice being in reverse, this was not right. Something is not right. Something is very off about that. Or it was a judgment against you. With the Page of Cups in reverse, it was a lack of communication. And had to do something with cups being offered. Some kind of offer was made or an agreement was made, something. Strength is in your current energies and your karma, your dharma, or your luck. Strength is Leo. And it is clarified by the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands in reverse. With the Knight of Cups, this is passionate. This is, actually, it's kind of player energy, to be honest. So whether you played somebody or whether they played you, there was some kind of manipulation or something going on there. And whoever it was against is strong, or they stood in their own power. With the King of Wands in reverse, this was a very emotional, very selfish decision, and this is the catalyst for your karma, your dharma, or your luck. The Hanged One is in your heart space. This is going within, withdrawing, reflecting, taking time to consider things, looking back, doing some self-growth, some self-work, realizing things that you didn't. With the moon in the Hanged One, it's also seeing things that were once shadowed, seeing the truth for what it is when before you didn't have all the information or you had false information. And that is clarified by the High Priestess in reverse and the Seven of Wands. With the High Priestess in reverse, that's Taurus energy very much of the time. With it in reverse, that is something that did not grow, something that did not come to life, something that was knocked off balance. And with the Seven of Wands, there was some kind of shady, there was some kind of interference, there was some kind of theft or lying, cheating, something along those lines. And that's what's caused you to go within. This is what's on your mind, and this is what's in your energies right now. And your outcome, if everything remains the same as it currently stands, with energies the way they are, this is the probable outcome. The moon is in reverse in your health, so everything has been illuminated. You have all the information you need to make the decisions that you need to make. Death, sudden change, the end of something and the beginning of something new. And the Ten of Wands in reverse, you have put down everyone else's burdens that you were carrying. This may be due to something being illuminated, but this has to do with your health. Remember, this can be your mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual health. Take it how it resonates. But with that sudden change with the Death card ending something, and with the Ten of Wands, this is definitely you putting down a lot, just not carrying everything that you used to, not carrying things that didn't belong to you. You have put a stop to that. It's not only putting a stop to it, but it's the end of it. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of that phase. You've learned that lesson. And then in your social and your wealth of life is the Lovers, Gemini energy, a coming together, a partnership, a collaboration, some kind of working together. And that is clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, a new beginning, a fresh start, a feminine energy that is very much in their power. They are not one to be fooled with, though. She knows exactly what's up. She is very knowledgeable. She's very intuitive. She's very caring, very nurturing. But she's also deeply feeling, deeply, deeply feeling. And in your finances is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you are no longer pouring into everybody else. Now you're starting to see what you need to actually prioritize. And that's going to bring you the Ten of Cups, happiness, happy home, wish fulfillment, whatever your concept of wish fulfillment is in your finances. And the Three of Wands, that's because you let something go. Whatever it is that you're letting go is bringing you to this Ten of Cups, this happiness, this wish fulfillment. And the Five of Coins is in your karma, your dharma, or your luck. So the catalyst for whatever's going on with your karma, your dharma, or your luck is somebody feeling cast out in the cold, somebody feeling alone, isolated, rejected, facts and truth being shadowed, the truth not being illuminated, being caught up in their head. This could be depression, this could be anxiety, but it is definitely being isolated, alone, and cast out into the cold. And that is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So this is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, excuse me, Capricorn. With the Page of Pentacles, this was information. This was some kind of communication that made them feel this way. And with the Four of Pentacles, the decision that was the catalyst of this was something selfish, something greedy, something kind of like wanting, it's very selfish energy. It's like wanting to be recognized, wanting to look like you deserve praise or whatever, or they deserve praise, however it resonates. Remember that sometimes you need to flip the energies, because all I can read is energies. I can't read your mind, so I can't tell if it's you or them sometimes. So take it how it resonates. And then in your heart space is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Everything is currently standing still. The wheel is not turning. And that is clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody has let go of a great heartache. They have overcome something that was catastrophic. This is the kind of stuff that puts you on the floor crying alone. I really don't want to focus on that energy. And it was sudden and dramatic. It was the Tower in reverse. So yeah, whoever this energy is affected, they have gotten over this. They have let go. They're not fucking with it no more. They've healed and moved on. You know, this very much does not feel like you. This feels like them. I don't know why. It just feels like a different energy than Aquarius energy. But this very much feels like somebody who healed from something and has very recently just finally let go. Whether this is your energy or their energy, just know that whether it's you or whether it's them, how it works out, it's just the way life works. It's the way the world works. I don't make the rules. I can just explain the rules. So when somebody does something like this to you, this Three of Swords, because this is the most catastrophic betrayal that you can feel. This is the kind of shit that makes people do things that they shouldn't do and like delete and things like that. This is like walking in on your wife and like that song Old Red, like that, like just, yeah, catastrophic betrayal. And with the Tower, that's exactly what it was. But with both of these in reverse, once that person heals, once that person works through it, works on themselves, and they've been holding on to that pain and that heartache for however long, and the longer, the bigger the energy is. Once they let go, that energy goes right back to where it came from, whoever caused it. And then it just screws with their karma for a while, because it's a karmatic cycle that they have to live with unless they can make it right. If you can't make it right, you gotta roll through this cycle, man. So just know that that's going on. And I think I'm going to pull one more clarifier on that one, because I mean, that's just like not a lot of information. Ooh, there's my jumper. The Six of Wands. So there's a magician. This could very much be somebody that has abilities, somebody that does things in a metaphysical realm. And you actually got two that came out on top of this. So this is somebody that can take and transmute energy. This is somebody that can take energy and turn and manifest it into something entirely different, or push it in another direction and use it for their benefit. This is also the Six of Wands. So this is somebody walking into their power. They are walking away from the dark. They are riding into the light. And not only are they riding into the light, but they're riding into the light with like a big old beautiful palomino, flags flying. Like, this person is coming into their own. They finally realize their worth. All right. If that's you, good for you. If that's not you, well, we are in Saturn retrograde, and it is an Aquarius, so don't worry, that'll be changing soon. Saturn retrograde ends in October, so let's keep going. These are your advice cards. This is what Spirit, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter to me. It's whoever you believe in. It's all the same. And what they want you to know, what the advice is for each area. In your health, watch for communication. To make sure that you're keeping your documents and keeping them in order. And I would definitely keep my receipts. In your social, your wealth of life, rebuilding a happy home, changing a home, making it different, making it a new beginning, possibly moving. Doing something that makes it your own, or that clears out some kind of negative energy, some kind of bad energy. And your finances, so you're not talking a lot about what's going on with your finances, but there sure are a lot of people talking about it for you. You got a lot of chirping going on behind your back about this. I would definitely listen, but don't necessarily judge. But definitely listen, because there are people talking, and some of them do not have your best interest at heart. Actually, quite a few of them don't. But there's one that I see, and this particular one, they listen, they chill with the gossipers, the talkers, the whatever. They don't join in, but they're also not defending your name. I don't know about you, Aquarius, but for me, that's the kind of friend I don't want to have. I don't want to know what people said behind my back. I want to know what you said to defend me. And if you didn't, then why are you in my face? Don't. Oops. And your karma, your dharma, or your luck, you didn't look at the details. You didn't look at things for what they were. You really need to start doing that a little more. You need to pay attention to the fine print, the details, the whys, not necessarily just this is the information given, but why was that information given? What was the catalyst behind it? And in your heart space, there's a storm coming in, or there's a storm that you're just coming out of. But there is silver lining all around. The sun's coming out from the clouds. So honestly, I think you're getting out. At least a good portion of you are coming out of the storm and into the light finally. For others of you, this is what you need to do. You need to shine light and chase some storm away. So take that how it resonates. All right. Well, thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for letting me read your cards. I hope you get everything you deserve and have a great night.